Hey guys, Taylor with GammaEdge here, coming at you with a quick pre-market video for August 25th. Reminder, today is Jackson Hole J. Powell Day, speaking at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, so keep that time in mind when you're thinking about trading today.
Unlock your potential with a comprehensive suite of investing tools and expert education with GammaEdge. Start your free 14-day trial today.
So here looking at SPXP, which is all PM settled contracts. One thing to note here is negative deltas up and down the chain have returned. Yesterday at market open we did see green start to come in. However, we were in the money, out of the money, put dominated, no doubt about that. Looking at our key levels now, 440. This is a big level both in terms of gamma and delta. Should pop out to you here with the gradient. This is the level that we did stall out yesterday, kind of bottomed out. Then once the floodgates opened around market close, then we sold out pretty hard near the close. Looking to the downside for 350, big level to the downside. Then after that we have 4,300. And then last thing you know, transition levels, we are a little bit below that. 4415 is negative trans and 4430 is P trans. Now going over to 0 DTE real quick. Yep, here's 0 DTE. 4380, big goalpost from this level. 4400 again is a decent sized delta strike here. Above transition, you can see where that is at. To the downside, 4340, we start to get into some positive deltas, supportive deltas. So potentially, if we do see a move down, could stall out there. Just something to keep an eye on. But again, 4380, 4350, 4400, all key levels on this time frame. Next, let's look at structure without 0 DT. Again, not a huge change right now. Transition levels still above us, 4400, 4350, 4300. These are all key levels. Delta strikes, nothing green in sight here. So again, a lot of put domination in the structure. One thing I wanted to hit on real quick is just looking at next week's expiration. Here's what's set to come off next week. Again, a lot of negative deltas up and down the trend. You can see gamma bar, green gamma bars really aren't that noticeable at all. Again, key levels, 4400, 4350, 4300. Again, story really hasn't changed here. Given next week, again, I know we have 0 DT in that we get shifted next week when the day's over. However, doesn't hurt to see what it looks like right now. Then just going over the landscape view real quick. Again, this really just hits the point home. Just looking at the amount of put domination in the structure relative to call domination. So again, just something to keep in mind. That if we specifically look at 0 DTE, here we go. A lot of puts coming off today. So what does that mean? If we don't get some kind of move down, puts burn up, potentially cash us in. Dealers can relieve their hedges, and maybe we get some upward pressure. So just one of these scenarios to keep in mind. Now, if we go look at full SPX structure itself, really levels haven't changed here at all from when we just looked at SPXP. Really not surprising. 4400 key to the downside, 4350, 4300. So again, levels are the same. We do have a little bit of some green delta nodes here, so keep those in mind. Maybe we get some kind of stalling action there. I wouldn't really expect it. Kind of low pressure areas in here between our big goalpost. So yeah, that is those. Looking at the tick model itself, again, a lot of damage was done yesterday. Wednesday, we did start to get a nice recovery move. However, really at the open yesterday, just a large, really systematic selling all day. Filter tick, linear down move. Cumulative tick itself, linear down move. New lows have continued to outpace new highs all week long. So, kind of a bearish stance, favoring the downside. I guess really hasn't been a bad way to play it. Obviously, that's with hindsight, right? But just a tick in the structure itself that we've been reviewing every day. Aside from yesterday, the structure was better, but every other day besides that hasn't been great, including today. So with that, best of luck out there tomorrow. Again, just recapping what we were talking about here. In the money, out of the money. put dominated structure. Those came in from somewhat calls yesterday. 4400 key upside level. Once we get above there, then you start to get into low pressure transition zone. Below 4400, we have 4350, then 4300, and Powell is speaking at 10 o'clock today. So keep that in mind. And with that, best of luck to you guys out there today. We will see you all open mic on Sunday, and then do it again all next week. Bye.